So, good morning to all of our viewers. Welcome to Grandison Espresso Lounge. This is Jody, your host for today's interview. And for today, ayan, we have a very special guest from the United States. Yan, isa sa mga ating recent nurse arrivals, no? Let's all welcome Mr. Mark Angelo Enciano. Hi, Sir Mark.
Hello po. Good morning to everyone. Good evening to the Philippines.
Ayan, maraming salamat Sir Mark, no, for allowing us to ma-hijack namin yung day off mo.
Okay.
Sobrang sobrang biglaan, but we really appreciate it, sir, na binigyan mo kami ng oras to be with you, no, for today. Ayan. At sabi nga ni Sir Mark, no, before we we shared this live, ayan, kakatapos lang din maglaban ni Sir. Ayan, talagang day off na day off talaga. Ayan. And to start our interview, no, of course, our objective for today is really to know, no, kamustahin si Sir Mark and for us to learn about his experience and his journey towards his American dream. So una sa lahat, Sir Mark, can you do a brief introduction? And pakilala naman tayo to our co-nurses who are watching right now.
Okay. So again, my name is Mark Angelo Echano. I am presently here in Baldwin City, Kansas. I am assigned at Baldwin Healthcare and Rehabilitation Center.
Yan, no. And when did you arrive in the United States, Nurse Mark?
So it is my 6th month here in the United States. I arrived last May 19, 2024. So fresh pa.
Fresh pa, no? And happy 6th month Mansari!
Yes.
Ayan, how was your first Thanksgiving, Sir Mark?
It was fun. I was at work and uh our facility like gives some food for us, and I still have like they also like have a giveaway pumpkin pie. Hindi ko pa siya
Wow.
nabubuksan.
Aside from the pumpkin pie, sir, were you able to try the famous Thanksgiving turkey
Yeah,
in the
they
United
have
States?
turkey, they have green beans casserole. So I actually
Oh,
among those who search what's a green bean casserole?
yeah.
Kasi sa atin, di ba, sa Philippines, when you say casserole, casserola, I'm expecting
Yes.
something na may sabaw.
Yes.
Here pala in US, when you say casserole, basically, literally, the origin of the word is yung casserola talaga, but they will bake it. So, basically, it's a baked green beans.
Mm. So, wala kang sabaw.
Walang sabaw.
Walang
Hindi
sabaw.
sila, hindi sila mahilig magsabaw dito. So, I like purchased a box of Lucky Me.
Oh, how about sinigang mixer? Were you able to
I
buy
have,
some?
yeah, I have. Lahat
Wow.
ng mix. Kasi that's one of the issues I identified. Hindi uso yung liver spread dito. So, like on my first month on my the Airbnb Grandison provided, the owner kasi allowed me to cook. So, like
Yes.
I was like trying to, because they don't make ano dito, tingi-tingi.
It's
It's
all in
always
bulk.
like in bulk. So, I can purchase like pork or chicken na isahan lang. So, my plan was, like I will make muna menudo and then add liver spread. It will become a fritada. Then I will add toyo. It will become mechado na, but it's still the same.
Yeah.
Ano na, meal like so. Tapos, but wala pala silang liver spread. So after that,
Tanggal lang yung
I,
turkey.
I like download yung movie na application.
Mm.
So there I can purchase Mamacitas, yung mga ready mix na.
Yeah, okay.
But
Ayan.
still, like right now, I don't buy na yung mga ano. Kasi nga, it's in bulk, even with vegetables. So, it's just the meat and the the
Mm.
ready mix.
Yeah.
Walang
Ay,
sahog na iba.
oo. Si Nurse Mark kasi ay single.
Yeah. Yes po.
Thank you for sharing your first Thanksgiving experience, Sir Mark.
Uh-huh.
And to the nurses listening right now or watching right now and soon to be deployed, no, sa Amerika. I think we can get some pointers with Sir Mark. Bring your mamasitas. Ayan. I'm
Mhm.
not sure
Yeah,
if there
we have
are
ano naman, we have
people here.
Filipino shops na here, but I don't have car kasi. So like I like always order lang online. And right
Oh.
now, bad na yung mga sawsawan natin.
Oh.
Like Mang Tomas,
Oh.
bagoong, bawal na siya. Bawal na
Oh.
i-export, i-import to US.
Oh.
Makakabili naman sila here, so really no
Yeah.
need to like pack it
Mhm.
sa
Okay.
isama sa maleta nila. Bring something na lang that will be more useful siguro.
Yeah, yeah.
Tablets.
Ayan,
Like tablets.
opo. Ayan. Tama, no? Thank you for those pointers, Sir Mark. And you mentioned, sir, no, wala kang car right now.
Yeah. I
So how,
have, I just bought a car.
oh, you
So,
just bought
kwento
a
natin.
car. Wow!
Yeah.
Congratulations on your first car sa
Thank
US, Sir
you.
Mark. Ayan, no. So, gaano nakatagal ang, kung ikaw ay may, ikaw 6-month monthsary mo ngayon sa US, how about the car? Ano mahal ng car
Six,
natin, sir?
6 days.
Ah,
Yeah,
6 din.
Nissan. Ah,
Okay.
Nissan
Wala pa
Rogue.
siyang name?
Wala pang name.
Wala pa, okey 'no. Yung iba kasi binibigyan nila ng pangalan yung car nila, eh, 'no?
Yeah.
Ayan 'no.
So,
So,
may
ayan,
story yan na
mhm,
kapupulutan nila ng aral yung
oh,
pag-purchase ko ng car.
yung car.
Medyo pasaway kasi ako nung pinaprocess ako ni Grandison.
Oh, okay 'no. So, I guess 'no, later sir, we'll get to know more about your car loan or car purchase experience, ayan, later on. For now sir 'no, before I go further the experience 'no, curious lang din ako 'no, prior signing up to Grandison, was there any benefits that made you like, sign up
Mhm.
or decide na, "Okay, si Grandison yung magiging partner ko for my American dream?"
So, ito na nga po yung kwento. So, actually, before signing up with Grandison, I'm actually working in a competitor. I'm
Oh,
working as a senior nurse development specialist to a company who also send nurses to the United States. Although for that company, the market is you should be working in bedside
hmm,
until ma-deploy ka. So that's their market.
yeah.
And during the time that I signed up with Grandison, they are yet to offer yung na mag-migrate din sa mga staff. And
Mhm,
medyo nagkaroon kasi ng ano we had a, how do you call this? Something bad happened with the family. We lost my stepfather.
mhm,
So parang after that na nawala yung stepfather ko, parang it became paycheck to paycheck. I became the sort of breadwinner of the family, paying the bills and other expenses, tuition of my brother.
mhm,
And dun ako nag-plan na, sige, mag-a-abroad ako. Initially, I target UK, but when processing kasi with UK, you need to like sort of shoulder everything. Like you
mhm,
will process all credentialing and licensing on your own before they will reimburse it. Paycheck to paycheck nga ako.
mhm.
Although yung sweldo ko naman back then, being a USRN, is actually higher than, usual
Nerd
salary
salad.
ng nurses. So parang I need something na would can process me, and then I find um Ma'am Mika. Ma'am
Hmm,
Jonah na siya ngayon. Nag-evolve din siya.
involved na siya.
So, yeah, yung post niya. So it caters all my needs back then, that they are processing even you don't have a bedside experience, because technically I'm really not working in a bedside setup. Nasa corporate world ako. And they will shoulder yung IELTS review and IELTS exam expenses. So basically yun yung kailangan ko around that time. So that made me sign up with Grandison.
Mhm. Okay, no? Thank you for sharing that experience, sir, no? Sad to hear, no? About the experience. Pero I think it's also baka God's way, no, to meet Grandison. Yan. Mark, meet Grandison.
Mhm. Mhm.
Ayan, no? And fast forward, sir, no? I think If I'll guess, is that around 2021, 2022 when you met Miss Jonah?
Is it? Hindi na rin ako sure, no? Parang 2022?
Yeah,
I think
2022.
2022. It's
Yeah.
the time na yung parang if they petitioned you,
Mhm.
um you can actually fly as soon as 6 months.
Yeah, for current priority dates. Kaso bigla kang
Uh,
naabutan ng retrogression.
yeah, kasi nga, yun nga, medyo pasaway ako when it comes to requirements. Although, part is that I'm not really like in hurry, like to prepare it. But also, I have problem kasi talaga with my birth certificate. So
Mhm.
parang as a backgrounder, I've been using a different middle name all throughout hanggang graduate ng college. It's only during like nag-a-apply na ako for board exam that I find out na iba pala yung middle name ko. So like every time na may requirements ako, lagi nagkakamali yung school ko. Sinestand nila yung dati kong nickname, dati kong middle name. So
Okay.
that prolonged the process. And
Mhm.
because of that, naabutan ako ng bahagya ng retrogression.
Oh, no?
I
So,
was booked for ano na nun eh. Just to share no, how yung mga little na hindi natin pagko-comply ka agad sa requirements, just to share. I'm already booked for embassy medicals. Like my embassy medical is Monday,
hmm.
nag retrogression ng Saturday.
Oh. Ayan, no? Grabe, sayang, no? Pero at least, no, I think, at the end of the day, it's still a worth it waiting
The way.
time for Sir Mark dahil finally, no? Or after a few months, yeah, nasa US na rin si Doc Mark. And just to highlight that, no, I guess even dun sa mga nag-i-start pa lang ng American journey nila, no, check natin yung mga documents natin. It's really, really
Yeah.
important. It will save you time or yun nga, no, para maiwasan din natin yung nangyari kay Sir Mark, no, because of the different middle name. Yan,
Mhm.
'di ba? Always check our documents. Medyo nakaka-relate ako on that part, Sir Mark.
Mhm.
When I was in elementary naman, ginagamit ko may Maria daw ako. Maria, Maria, Maria. Kasi my baptismal certificate, I have Maria.
Mhm.
Pero buti na lang, parang nalaman ko kaagad or nalaman ko kaagad ng grade 3 na, okay, ang aking NSO birth certificate, NSO pa kasi dati, ngayon PSA na, no? Ang NSO
PSA.
ko ay walang Maria. So I should only be using Jody.
Yun din.
Ayan, wala dapat Maria. Okay. Trivia bigla, no? Thank you for sharing that, Sir Mark. Ayan, no? Well, fast forward now, na nasa Amerika ka na, no? Kamusta ang iyong arrival journey, no? Kamusta ang dating mo sa US, no? Or, kwento ka naman, sir, no? Baka meron ka unforgettable moments din ng pagdating mo.
Wala naman. During deployment, I've been like planning pa nga na medyo mag-social climber. Like, I want to upgrade my own ticket to to, what's that, yung higher level. May plano pa akong ganun-ganun. Tapos kinakontak ko pa si Grandison if I can upgrade my ticket, ganyan. But the process is very straightforward naman. So, I think I was somehow able to upgrade my seat pero just ano na lang. Still economy pero yung may mas malaking
Okay, mas
uh
wala peace.
mas malaking leg rest, and then they put me on the sa tabi ng emergency exit.
Oh, yeah, kaya
Ano ba
mas
tayo?
malala ng leg rest. Yeah.
Oo.
And
So
kamusta, sir?
siguro
Saan ka
mhm,
nag-land na mayroon ka bang
uh,
stopover, layover?
Taiwan muna.
Taiwan.
Taiwan, and then we landed to Cali before we were transported to New Jersey. Siguro
Mhm.
yung medyo memorable doon, nag-change yata kami ng gate, and nakaantay na kami doon sa isang gate. Ang tagal na namin. And then parang walang nagbo-boarding. Buti na lang yung isang fellow Grandison nurse nakasabay ko. She checked and we find out na it's nagbo-board na in a different in
Okay.
a different side nung airport. Not naman totally, but it's a different boarding gate. Doon nagbo-board yung flight namin pa New Jersey.
Oh, no.
Eh,
Taka kayo,
medyo
'no?
matagal yung layover namin, parang not naman mga 2 hours. So ang tagal namin dun only to end up na ano, mali-late pala kami.
Ayan, 'no. But at least 'no, nalaman. Buti na lang nalaman 'no, kasi
Mhm.
baka kino-call out na kayo 'no?
So
Ayan.
advice pala, ito yung nahirapan ako kasi I have two luggage. Of course, may gulong siya, pero make sure na siguro may gulong yung mga luggage nyo. Ang naging problem ko naman nun, yung nakuha kong trolley, hindi siya, hindi ko siya magamit ng maayos. Like, the
Hmm,
trolley kasi is pwede mo siyang ibaba or pwede mong ganonin para mag-push yung trolley. Hindi
mhm.
gumagana yung pababa. So, with all the luggages, nakaganon ako. So, parang I still lifting the
Hmm,
whole trolley
yes.
para gumalaw kami. And like, the airport is so big. Like, papaikot-ikutin kayo para
Mhm.
makarating kayo dun sa, di ba lumapag kayo from Philippines, kunyari, to California Airport. Um, Paglapag nyo, hindi dun yung airplane na next na sasakyan nyo. Marami pa kayong lalakarin. So, dapat may gulong yung ano nyo para hila-hila lang or tulak-tulak lang.
Yes, no, exactly. Thank you yan. And kamusta naman, sir, nung dumating kayo ng New Jersey? Was there anyone who picked you up? Yan.
Yes. Our driver is Sam. He is very nice,
Mhm.
very helpful, and ang daming pagkain sa ano, sa staff house. So,
Yeah.
hindi kayo ma, magugutom. Siguro some suggestion lang din because we did it as well. Like we purchased sort of a lot of food. We're not able to finish it. We have to fly na to our state where we'll be deployed. Siguro that may
Mhm.
nag-check ng like kailan ba nilagay ito sa ref yung mga food kasi baka naiipon lang siya doon. Like I think isang buong manok pa yun. Lechong manok pa yun na
Naiwan niyo
iwanan
daw.
sa ref.
Okay,
Tsaka may
no?
mga ano pa, may mga hotdog pa ganyan.
Yes, no? So, always check yung ref. Baka mamaya yung chicken na iniwan mo, Sir Mark, andyan pa. No,
Nandun pa.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, hopefully, no, it's being maintained. Ayan. But that's a good reminder, no? And so far, sir, no, when you arrive in the United States, this is your 6th month. Ano yung biggest challenge that you have encountered? Saan ka pinaka nahirapan mag-adjust in terms of
Uh, uh,
living in the United States?
So far ha, to be fair, sabi ko nga I've been working with an immigration company then. So somehow I know what to expect in terms of American culture kasi that's part of my previous job eh. To prepare the nurses, we are sending na ganito yung expect nyo. But all those expectation was not met. Why? I received like everything and anything but kindness. Starting pa lang sa New Jersey, our staff there, Mama Lisa and Miss Caitlin, and also Sir Shuel. How do we
Okay.
pronounce his name? Yeah,
Shmiru. Yeah.
Shmuel. Ayan. So, very nice. Kasi, as a backgrounder, no, I thought I will be placed with Miriam Gardens. Kasi sa kanila, nung in-interview ako ng Recovery Care, which the mother company, I was advised I will be placed sa Miriam Gardens. Which is, as a backgrounder as well, I'm Iglesia ni Cristo member kasi. So, very important sa amin na maka-attend ng church. The
Yeah.
only reason, as you know, I'm here in Kansas, it's not a very popular destination for
Mhm.
nurses. Right? Hindi talaga
Yeah.
siya kasama sa option. But the only reason I accepted it is yung Miriam Gardens, it's only 10 minutes away from the church
Hello.
I'm attending. Ng
Yes.
synergy ko. But when I came here, apparently I was transferred to Baldwin Healthcare and Rehab in Baldwin City.
Mhm.
It's 45 minutes away um, via via expressway
Mm,
sa church. And I have to attend twice a week. So the biggest challenge talaga would be the transportation. And it's one of the reason why I didn't like rush with my driver's license. Although si Grandison, hey Mark, nasa na yung driver's license mo? Ganyan. So, kasi, kapitbahay ko lang naman yung facility. Kasi even like, we have one nurse na there sa Miriam Garden. So, nagpa-reserve na ako ng apartment, ganyan. So, it's just beside the facility. And
yeah.
then, ayun, siguro one thing na hopefully, I hope na sana I was even advised ahead of time. Even a 1 week lead time would help me prepare for, oh, nalipat pala ako ng facility. Ganun.
Yes.
So yun.
Mm.
So just an FYI, like for the last 6 months, I spending around $1,500 monthly for Lyft. Para siyang
Okay.
Grab natin sa Philippines just to
Mm.
attend the church.
Yeah.
Ano na
One
yun? Like, 1/3 na yun ng sweldo ko.
Oh my gosh.
Monthly
Ayan.
salary.
Yeah, we're sorry to hear that, sir, no? And we're taking note, no, and consideration then of what you mentioned, that hopefully we can also improve on that, that should there be
Mhm.
any changes on the assignment, no? Tama ka, sir, no?
Mhm.
At least maybe a week would have helped, no? And I guess it can
Mhm.
also be a case-to-case basis. Yan, no? Depende kasi
Mhm.
possibly the Miriam
Mhm.
Gardens kasi na-fill up yung kanyang vacancy. So you had to like really
Mhm.
transfer to another
Mhm.
facility. But yeah, that's a good suggestion, sir, no? To also help the future nurses na parating sa
Yeah.
Amerika. And yan, no? And kamusta
Yes.
ngayon, sir, no? The 1,500, that's how much you were spending for leave during your first
Mhm.
month.
Until right now.
Till right now.
Kasi
Oh,
I only have learner's permit kasi
mm,
hindi ko rin natapos yung driving lesson ko sa Philippines eh. Kasi nga, hindi ko
mm,
siya priority back then.
yes,
Kasi, like, tinapos ko yung work ko. Like, hindi ako like, yung immediate resignation. 1 week
yes.
before my flight, like, my last day, I think Friday,
Mm-hmm.
Monday yung flights or something like that. I'm still working. So I really don't have time para driving lesson pa. So that's priority. Mas prioritize ko yung vaccination.
Mm.
Makompleto ko siya. Ganun. So there. Um, so right now, I'm not yet allowed to drive. Although I'm lucky, I find a dealership that would let me buy a car even without a driver's license, learner's permit pa lang.
Okay, no? And so, very diligent, sir, ah. Talagang working even on the last week mo sa Pinas. Ayan.
Yeah. I'm not expecting it kasi sabi ko rin naman kasi 'di ba I was working sa immigration company. Actually after there's a retrogression. There's also a like an syempre aware din kami. Like initially the thought is that retrogression would last for 4 years. Like
Mm,
ganun yung news sa amin. So I want some career growth. So I resigned and transferred to another company. I was hired as associate manager na.
yeah.
So, 6 months lang ako dun sa new work ko. Kasi biglang nag-current. And it was nice of them naman. So I don't want like to abandon them na without doing like some endorsement, ganyan. Kasi they've been very supportive. Like, hindi ko rin naman in-expect na 6 months
Mm.
lang ako sa kanila. Like, ganyan. So very supportive. So ayaw kong like iwanan na parang porque mag-US na bahala na kayo dyan. Mag-US
Yes.
na ako. Yeah.
Oo,
So,
no.
that's the
Very
background.
nice of you, Sir Mark, no? And of course, that's also like parang a give back to them for the trust that they gave you, no? Na parang,
Mhm.
ayan. And, okay, no? So, mayroon ka ng car ngayon, sir. It's just that talaga hindi mo na lang siya na-drive, no? So, I guess,
Mhm.
if I can say
And
what we
it's long drive kasi papunta sa church. So, right now, siguro para mas makatipid, I would look na lang here in our city kung merong pwedeng like bayaran to train me and then help me
oh,
lang to go back and forth sa church.
the church, ayan, no?
Kasi
But hopefully,
I think mas mura yon kasi ano siya eh, like $150 yung in-spend ko back and forth. And then
oh,
in a month, roughly, I need to be in the church mga 10 times. So,
mm,
kaya
yeah.
nag-spend. Wala pang tip yun. Like, kailangan mo pang mga 15%, 20% tips.
Oh my
Kasi,
gosh, ayan, no?
kasi
Pero so
ano
far,
po siya
sir,
eh.
oo. Ano
Mhm.
po yun, sir? Sige, kayo po muna.
Kasi ano po eh, city tong place ko. Pero it's not the, like, liblib siya. Parang province na.
Yes.
Ganun. So, kumbaga, yung church ko nasa Manila, itong facility ko nasa Bulacan.
Mm,
So, mag-expressway talaga ako. Ganyan.
yes. No. Pero sir, the place that you're living in right now, the apartment, sir, is it far or is it near sa
Mm,
facility?
just walking distance.
Okay,
So
walking
actually,
distance.
even the Airbnb that Caitlin like booked for me is just walking distance from the facility. It's like it's a very short notice. So that's why I do understand as well yung complication. Kasi I have to transfer at least three times sa
Mhm.
Airbnb.
Oh.
on
Tatlo
on my
Airbnb
on
mo?
my and then you have your maleta and everything. Then nakatatlong Airbnb ako. And then
Hmm.
the first one, although I grow to like it, is ano siya, para siyang horror house. I have reels about it.
Oh,
I can send
really?
po dun sa ano. I can send po dun sa group natin so you could see po. And then,
Sige.
ano siya eh, uso kasi po siya dito.
Mhm.
Parang yung mga bahay, you can rent, not the whole house, but a room in the house for a
Yes.
fraction of a price. Um, and yun. So yung team nung Airbnb is like mahilig sa doll yung owner. So if you
Oh,
watch the horror movie na Doll House ba yun?
yes.
It's like that.
Parang yung maiisip mo, no?
And
Oh,
then there's a week that I was alone in the Airbnb. Like akin yung buong bahay.
mhm. At kasama mo
Oo,
ang dance.
mga dolls. Luckily though yung room ko
Walang
walang
dance.
doll yung room. But other rooms they're really like big mannequins beside the bed mismo. Na pag naalimpungatan ka or
Parang,
nakatingin.
oo. Ayan, no?
Uh,
Pero,
it was fun. Very kind yung mga tao dito, even with my workplace. Yung present apartment ko right now, it was an apartment of my coworker na
yeah.
she has to left it kasi
Mm.
she will go back to school na. Kasi fun
Mm.
fact, dito yung mga high school during summer breaks or yung mga breaks again, nag-work sila.
Mm.
So yeah, so she rented this place, but she has to go back to college na. So I take it and iniwan niya na sa akin yung bed frame niya, not the bed frame, the foam, the sofa, table, yung mga
Mm.
utensils, yung mga plato, some appliances, iniwan niya na for me. So very nice of her.
Yes, no. And it's really, really helpful ha for you kasi hindi mo na rin kailangan bumili ng yung mga appliances na naiwan niya, no? So, you can just really focus on the essentials na kailangan mong bilhin, no? And nakakatuwa, Sir Mark. I'm not sure, no? Kasi parang despite all the challenges, yung mga nangyaring changes and everything, I would have expected na parang, ay, nako, ano ba naman yan, ganyan. Parang, but
Buyout.
we see, yeah, we see someone who's still smiling, no? Siguro kasi nakatulong yung previous job mo that you know what to expect pagdating mo ng US.
Yes.
Yan.
I know na it's easy like to demand. I've experienced it with the nurses that I've sent, but on the background, I know it's not easy. Like on the agency serve as like a mediator between the needs of the nurses and also my needs yung mga partner facilities natin. Hindi siya
Yeah.
porque gusto ko dito. Hindi siya as easy as like that. Kasi there are like business matters in between na
Yeah.
of course the company has to consider. So I'm very much aware of that.
Yeah. And we thank you for that, Sir Mark, no? We thank you for the flexibility and everything. Ayan. And going to your first day, kung may first day high, no? First day rehab experience. And how was your first day? Yan, no? How did you prepare for your first day sa work? Ayan. Were there any trainings provided ng facility? And especially, no, you mentioned earlier, you didn't have bedside experience when you
Uh,
applied this on, ayan. And how different is it sa Pilipinas and dyan sa United States in terms of the healthcare setting?
mhm. So how do I prepare? Of course, nandito ba siya sa tabi ko? I actually like purchased siya sa Lazada or Shopee. Yung parang booklet siya. At saka mga parang mga mini cards that you can put on your like uniform for easy
Yes.
reference. Ganyan. So yung then review yung mga nursing skills. Of course, Grandison provided naman yung parang training before we go. Pero of course, you have to brush up. Pero kasi The process for Grandison of sending nurses is kung if there's a need for license endorsement, dito na gagawin. So literally on my first month, including my first day, ano lang ako, CCTV camera lang ako.
Yes.
Nag-observe lang ako. So it runs for 1 month na ganun siya while waiting for my Kansas license to be endorsed.
Yeah.
So yeah, and but on like my first day na ako na lang mag-isa, of course, I still have a lot of questions. It's just so happened that the facility I'm in is very supportive yung mga workmates ko.
Yeah.
I have one counterpart nurse on the other side kasi I'm handling yung tinatawag namin dito na wellness hall. Yun. So
Mhm.
sa Philippines, no, yung tawag natin sa mga unit ay unit like recovery unit, ganyan. Medical surgical unit, sa amin hall, ganyan yung mga term nila. So,
Mm.
handle ko yung wellness hall. Para siyang medical surgical unit. I only have 13 patients, ganyan. But they are like post-rehab, most of them like mga geriatric na nagkaroon ng fractures, need ng
Yeah.
recovery, need i-retrain how to walk, ganyan. So my patients are come and go. They don't stay on the facility. Usually 2 weeks to 1 month lang sila. So yeah. And then paiba-iba yung needs nila. So like I kind of like it. There's familiarity kasi of course they would last on your facility for 2 weeks and 1 month. But I easily get bored kasi. Siguro bored na ako ngayon if doon ako nilagay sa long-term side. Yung long-term side naman po, yun yung parang the residents, yun na yung bahay nila, yung facility na.
Mhm.
And you're basically just assisting them with like giving their medications. But parang bahay nila yung facility, pwede silang gumala-gala kung kaya nila
Mhm.
around the vicinity of the facility.
Yan, 'no. And sobrang nice to hear na supportive yung napuntahan mo na facility.
Mhm.
Yan, 'no. And I guess that's a
Na
good
hindi siya
ano.
on top po kasi, like, syempre, I'm also a member nung Lefora for Nurses. Basically, yun
Yeah.
yung go-to group ng mga gustong mag-US Facebook group. So, a lot are very worried about long-term care tsaka skilled nursing facility na set up, like the nurse-patient ratio. Uh, First thing, we're trained. Yung setup natin sa Philippines, 'di ba? We call it one is to ward. So, kayang-kaya natin 'yan. Of course, there are like challenges. Pero here in US kasi we have nursing aid. If you're lucky, like siguro me, we also have medication aid. So, may mga nagpe-prepare ng medications. The only medications I do yung mga naka-black tag or red tag or mga narcotics na medication. Yung mga nakalock, yun lang yung binibigay ko. But the rest, may medication aid kami and then I don't do everything on my own. May nursing aid din. Siguro yun yung worry nila na nako-compare natin sa practice sa Philippines
Yeah.
wherein na sinners lahat, even utility sinners. Here in US, you can say na it's not your work na mag-ayos ng TV, magbomba ng kubeta, maglinis ng floor, ganyan. But you can, if you have time, you can help them. They would really appreciate it. Pero hindi mo siya trabaho, you can decline. And they would understand it for as long as hindi ka naman rude in terms of
Yeah.
declining.
Mhm. 'No? And
And then
it's
dito
nice,
sa
'no?
facility ko, super masipag yung mga kawork ko. Yun din talaga yung problem naman din. Ng ibang nurses na nasa same setup.
Yeah.
Probably they have nursing aid niya pero tinataguan sila ng nursing aid nila.
Mhm. Yes,
Yun yung
'no?
mga common nightmare. So you will end up na ikaw na rin yung gagawa ng trabaho ng nursing aid kasi hindi mo sila mahagilap. Pero with my facility kasi we have walkie-talkies.
Yeah. Ayan.
Tapos mapipage mo siya sa buong facility. Where are you?
Hindi ka nila puwedeng taguan.
Yeah, and we have pagers as well, like on
Oo.
top. And then
Mm.
may ano dito talaga, dito ko na-experience yung call light. Then may monitor. Malalaman mo kung sino yung bed na nagsisik ng help. Tapos dun sa
Mhm.
pager na siya. Magbabibrate yung pager mo, then makikita mo yung number. Sinong
Yes.
mga rooms yung merong call button on.
Mhm. Yan, 'no. And so far, sir, 'no, how many, nurses there ang Pilipino like you?
dito sa city ko,
Sa
ako lang yung
facility?
isang Pilipino.
Ikaw
So
lang
ako
ang
lang
Pinoy
mag-isang
sa
Pilipino.
facility.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Pero how's the experience, no? What is it? Pero sa bagay na-mention mo naman earlier, it's very supportive yung napuntahan mo na facility, no?
Mhm.
So are there any other nationalities there? Like Asian, Koreans, or Indonesian nurses as well?
Mostly are like Americans na talaga. There are some blacks that are immigrants as well, pero
Mm.
they are like agency nurses. Pero they've been here in the US na then like for quite some time.
Okay.
So as of like my city and my facility, like parang ako lang yung ibang lahi.
Mhm. No? Ibang lahi talaga, sir. Ayan, no? And I guess, no, I would say then at least, no, can I say that you going to the local twice a week, no, also helps in terms of your adapting sa US. Because like what you
Mhm.
mentioned, ikaw lang yung Filipino sa facility. And somehow, when you go to the local,
Mhm.
you see other Filipinos there, be able to mingle after the service. Yan.
Mhm. Yeah, and it's also there's a break for speaking in English. So, so, so somehow it has mainly pros kasi just to share din yung schedule kasi namin dito sa facility, alternating ako 12 hours,
Mhm.
3 days 4 days ganun siya, nag-alternate kami ng counter partners ko. Tapos there are weeks na ang pasok ko lang Sunday and then Wednesday Thursday. So
Mhm.
sometimes I have like very big off. Like Wednesday, Thursday lang yung pasok ko in a week. So nagstay ako dun sa deacon namin sa mga deacon namin. Bibisita iglesia
Yeah.
as
Ayun.
I joke to them. So
Mm-mm.
kaya still no funny though, I don't feel homesick yet. Sana magtuloy-tuloy siya. It
Yeah.
helps that there are that sa church, no, it's like in itself para lang siyang Filipino community.
Yes, no. So, ayan, no. And so far, sir, yan, given the mga activities, the schedule sa facility, no, do you still have time? Time for yourself, time to have fun, time to take care of
Mhm.
yourself. Ayan.
Wala naman. My personality is I'm an omnivert. Like an introvert talaga ako. Like pag nasa new environment, nagiging extrovert ako if I'm accustomed na dun sa mga tao sa paligid. So I'm really like work. Since wala nga rin akong car, so I cannot. Hindi practical
Gala
na
pa.
mag-lift.
Oo.
And of course, nasa province nga ako, parang some drivers will not pick you up. I always have to schedule. So the
Mm.
only time sige, talo lang muna ako. Share ako na experience. So, nagpagawa ako ng uniform for Miriam Gardens. And then, may ano pa siya? May burda
May
pa siya. Miriam
logo.
Gardens. Nagpa-logo pa ako. Ayan.
Yeah.
So, apparently, hindi ako sa Miriam Garden, so I have to like purchase new set of uniform. And US size pala siya. I purchased medium na kasi I'm trying to be conservative na. Medyo mataba ako nung napunta ako sa US. Hindi pala siya kasya, malaki pala siya masyado. So, nag-ano pa ako, naghanap po ako ng mag-repair,
Yes.
mag-a-adjust ng size. So, naka-schedule naman ako ng lift. Nang pauwi na wala akong mabook.
Oh no.
Pabalik sa city. So, luckily though, may customer din yung sastre. Nakita niya ako doon sa pintuan.
Labas.
Sa labas. Mukhang tanga. Nagbubook. Nag-offer
Oo.
siya na ihatid niya ako. So, yun. So, that's how kind people here are. Like, hindi ko talaga ina-expect na
Na ganun yung
I would really receive help from random people because
Mhm.
all along I thought like Americans, they just mind their own business because they're very busy with their own life too. Hindi naman na they don't want to help, but really, 'di ba, they're busy on their own na. And of course,
Yes.
it's not safe like to pick up a stranger, immigrant pa. brown
Oo.
skin pa, 'di ba? So, but it's very
Ang
surreal
daming angels, no?
experience.
Daming
Uh,
angels around you.
mhm.
Yan.
So yun po. So what's the question again? Dami mo kasing kwento, Mark.
Oo.
So,
Hindi, okay lang
so
naman. Yung tanong ko lang kasi earlier is yung kamusta ka naman kung if you were able to like take care of
uh,
yourself,
so
have fun,
I
ganyan.
was able naman. Funny though, I was able like to yung mga account ko sa Philippines, nagagamit ko siya dito sa sa US. So I have Netflix account, yun lang naman. Pag na, and tulog is life kasi ako. So basta makatulog ako ng at least 6 hours, I'm all good.
Okay
And
na.
it also like siguro blessing in disguise. Wala akong car, so I can't make gala. So
Gastos.
I'm picking up a lot of shift dun sa facility just to compensate. So siguro in a week I'm working 60 hours. So 20 hours overtime. Yung structure kasi dito sa facility namin. So I'm on a day shift. So all day shift here are 12 hours. Yung evening shift namin is 4 hours lang. Then
Yeah.
there is a night shift, yung overnight, 8 hours yun. So eventually, like after 1 month, nagamay ko na yung work, I started picking up yung evening shift. And it always have like bonus kasi.
Mm-mm.
So, sa bonus ako nabubuhay.
Pero that one,
Yeah.
sir, that's voluntary. It's something that
Yeah,
you...
they would like send a message with all the staff na, hey, we're looking for nurse. And like, yung maganda rin kasi dito, although hindi ko pa siya nagagamit, like, if gusto mong umabsent for some reason, you're not feeling well, may gagawin kang iba, you can just tell the scheduler na, hey, di ako papasok.
Mhm.
So, yung mga ganong instances, ano yon, malaki yung bonus nun. And since I just live nearby with the facility, walking
Yeah.
distance lang, I'm really the go-to person. So,
Mhm.
yun yung mga kumikita ako. Kumikita.
Ay, pero magpahinga ka din, sir, ha? Magpahinga ka din.
So,
Baka mamaya sumusobra ka sa OT, di ka
uh,
nakaka-rest.
I, I earn, like additional 500 per shift, $500. So, ano na siya,
$500 per shift.
yeah,
Per shift
per
yun, na.
shift.
Ayan.
Mhm. So, bonus lang yon, hindi pa yun yung pay ko talaga. So, nakakatuwa yung mga ganon na
The perks.
I have options. So, like recently, I was able to treat my mother, some of our family members, and my mother's friends sa Star City sa Philippines. All
Yes.
expense. So, for her
Wow!
birthday. So, yung
Oo.
mga ganong bagay. So, nakakatuwa that I can finally provide those kinds of treatment sa mga relatives ko sa
Yeah.
US. Sa Philippines.
Oh, actually yun nga yung next na tanong ko sana sa iyo, sir, eh, no? If we can get a little personal, yun nga, kamusta ka in terms of that aspect, no? Ano yung mga in terms of the financial aspect, sir, um, can you say how, yung salary ba natin, is it
Mhm.
okay? Does it
Mhm.
match your cost of living, no? And how does it affect the quality of your life?
So, it's a mixture of, if I may say, different factors. So, and it's also something na, if I may, maybe Grandison can consider working on. So,
Yeah.
it's not illegal, actually, that we're being paid for the prevailing wage on the year that we are petitioned. Pero
Mm-hmm.
syempre, like right now, with my salary, it's $3 off or $4 off with the present prevailing wage.
Yeah.
So, pero yung city naman where I am in is mababa yung cost of living. So
Mm-hmm.
okay lang siya. Kaso lang what would happen is if I don't take extra shifts without bonus, I might end up not sending like money
Mm-hmm.
sa
Wala yung Star
sa
TP.
Oo, walang pang Star City, ganyan. Makakapag-send naman, pero still paycheck to paycheck. So parang hindi magiging worth it yung sacrifice na umalis ka pa ng Philippines, ganun din pala. But anyway, mas may linaw na siya. Of course, I'm still adjusting. Like, I just purchased my car. So, side story with my car, since I don't have a driver's license, I can't avail yung mga ano po natin, partner company natin, Advantial, or what's the other one? Yeah,
CIAS.
yeah.
Mm.
So I cannot avail yet their like offer for car loan. So there's one car na very maayos siya, tapos it's just $6,000. Ganyan. Second hand lang siya. And I need to down $2,000. And it was Grandison who provided that $2,000. So I've like, because nung dumating kasi ako here, nag-avail na ako ng salary advance, salary loan.
Yes.
So I'm not sure if like it's really just one time, big time because you're new in US. Pero I just tried my luck na, hey, Grandison, I need to down na $2,000 face on. Can I avail again? And it's very quick. Like,
Prove.
kinabukasan, approve.
Yan.
It happened
Oh,
right away. So I was able to take home the car right there and then. So I also have like mga Facebook posts about the car. Kasi hindi ko pa
good.
siya dinadrive yet.
But
Uh,
soon. Very
uh,
soon.
uh, I know naman na how to yung mga basic, pero um ayaw ko gamitin yung insurance. My insurance and the car insurance. Ayaw ko i-risk. Especially it's cold here now na. So you don't know if mayroon palang invisible ice sa road, madulas, ganyan.
Yeah.
And hindi pa ako sanay po gumamit ng mga side view mirror. Like sa
Mm-hmm.
harap lang talaga ako.
Mm-hmm.
Pedal-pedal lang. So, yan.
Ginang bump car, no? Pedal-pedal lang, no?
So
Ayan.
hopefully soon. I still intend naman to pick up some of the ships. So hopefully after I paid off my um, car naman for my family in the Philippines, and uh ma-continue or to give more dun sa kasi I was able to purchase na a house from Pag-ibig. So pero we
Yeah.
have kasi a house then at Malabon. It's a separate, my hometown is sa Malabon, sa NCR.
Yes.
Mapa-renovate namin yung apartment unit namin doon.
Diba?
So
Yeah. And
so
so I guess those are the long-term goals, no? The car for the
yes.
family in the in the Philippines, and as well yung renovation ng
Yeah.
apartment.
Car
And
na
I think
baha proof.
yan. And baka nga hindi
Bahain.
car, baka van.
So, maano pa rin, dapat mataas po yung gulong
Oo,
kasi
kasi
pag bumaha.
yes. Ayan. And I guess so far, no, nakalimutan ko itanong earlier how satisfied you are working in the skilled nursing facility. So kung i-rate mo siya, sir, for like 1 to 5, how would you rate it?
This is a personal no.
Yes, personal naman
For
siya. Mm-hmm.
uh I would say four. I was surprised. I was enjoying it. I was kasi talaga ako parang my personality even nagtitimpe, it manifests na parang galit na siya, ganyan. And even hindi ako galit, mukha akong galit. Yun yung lagi sinasabi ng mga friends ko sa Philippines, even my workmates. I sound mad palagi, ganyan. And yun yung worry ko kasi parang may patients ba ako to take care of geriatric patients, and more of them, aside from the illness kung bakit sila na-admit, they might have dementia as well. So makulit,
Mm-hmm.
paulit-ulit, ganyan, hindi mo masaway. Um, so yun yung worry ko. But apparently, I sort of fall in love with taking care of geriatric population.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a fun experience. Learning as well. Kasi we're accustomed naman using English language. Eh. It's part of our national language of Philippines. Pero it's being used somehow in a different capacity. Siguro it varies then depending sa state. Pero I have a lot of fun experience with mga English words. Like I have a resident, she requested for a biscuit. And di ako,
Okay.
we have a cabinet for kasi for snacks. So may crackers doon. Hindi siya biskwit eh.
Oo.
Kinuha ko yung crackers, binigay ko sa kanya. Hindi pala yun.
Oo.
They really have something that they call biscuit. It's almost like a bread na here in US, but it's called biscuit.
Mm.
Then binubuksan nila ng gravy.
Oh, gravy. Gravy
Mhm.
on the
So
biscuit.
oh yeah. So ganun siya, and then like a resident also asked me to get her purse. So yan, so punta ako sa bag ni patient. Kinuha ko yung ano, haganap ako ng coin purse.
Yes.
Apparently, yung purse is the whole bag.
Yeah.
Yung buong bag yung purse.
Oo.
So, yung mga ganong funny experiences. Plus, meron pa yung nanghihingi ng ano, brief. Di punta
Mm.
ako sa cabinet niya. Kuha ko ng brief. Diaper pala. So,
Oo,
yung
ang
mga
dami.
ganon po. Yan yung
Oo.
mga adjustments. Pero somehow I came to grow close, especially even though yung unit ko kasi na short term siya, parang after therapy, they will go back to their home, or
Yes.
if they are from other assisted living facility, babalik sila doon after rehab. With my facility kasi I have few that they stay on the facility for quite some time. So I grow very close with some of my patients na. So na-enjoy ko naman siya so far. So even with the upgrade of like the contract of Grandison na we received it kasi this Thanksgiving na they would count na then like all our overtime against our contract. So it's a very good news. And with my experience with this facility, I might even like stay for the 3 years before I even recalibrate. Pero
Mhm.
initially kasi I'm not really seeing myself in a bedside role.
Yeah.
Maybe transition back to corporate world after my stint here. Pero let's see. I
Yeah,
somehow
let's
enjoy
see.
stint.
Yes, no. And can I say it's somehow fulfilling, no? Kasi nga elders, especially you,
Yes.
I bet you're close with your mom, no? And nandito siya sa
Mhm.
Pilipinas. So somehow it feels like you're taking care of your parents as well.
Mhm.
Since puro
Yes.
geriatric patients. Yan.
And they love it here. Iba talaga yung, if I may say, Filipino touch. I think I can still give some more, pero of course, kasi it's a US setup, mas
Mm.
mataas yung level of obligations. And of course, everything that you do, it has some sort of legal responsibility. Hindi siya kagaya sa Philippines na you can shrug off yung nursing law, like ganyan. Dito
Mm.
hindi. You have to be very careful. And even I only handle 13 patient if I'm full. Still sometimes it felt na may mas mabibigay pa ako. Pero on the side note, I always receive commendations from the patients, their family members, even with my coworkers. Even
Yeah.
if I know na I can, they feel that I'm doing extra mile. Pero normal ko lang yan.
Basic lang to. Oo.
So, because it's natural. And then I always tell them na, kasi with us Filipinos, it's natural na we treat our patient as how we would want our relatives, our loved ones being treated kung nasa hospital sila. And that's the least that I can do. 'Di ba? Kasi especially healthcare in America is very expensive.
Mhm.
So somehow at the back of my mind, I want to make these people feel na every penny that they put on to pay for their healthcare, for their rehabilitation is worthwhile.
Yes, no. That's the true essence, true spirit of a nurse, Filipino nurse. Woo!
Yes.
Ayan, no. And so far, Sir Mark, no, despite ang dami kasi, no, ang dami nangyari sa'yo within the 6 months. Sila na
Mhm.
dumating ka, the apartment, the Airbnb, na medyo, nakakatakot, puno ng dolls. And then, yung nalipat ng facility, pagdating mo dyan sa Kansas, and everything, the biscuit, the purse, and everything. So, with all the with all the experiences, ayan, no? Kasi mix siya ng good and bad, eh, no? So,
Mhm.
depends kasi sa attitude din ng nurse, no? So,
Aha.
sa'yo, sir, yan, despite the ups and downs, ano sa tingin mo yung biggest advice that you can say sa mga Filipino nurses like you who are aspiring to work in the United States? Ayan.
Siguro not only with like going to the US, pero live in the present. A lot of us like worry too much about looking into the future. Of course, it's better to plan, pero don't live like on the future, like nagwo-worry na sila kaagad about the setup. Siguro change of attitude in terms of, okay, na-research mo, ganito yung facility. So instead of like trying to move away, because technically walang perfect kahit saan ka pumunta, there will be no like perfect situation. There's really something that would throw you off. Um, work on it. And anyway, hindi ka naman din, like for Grandison person, hindi ka naman pinilit, tinutukan ng baril na mag-sign ng contract with Grandison. You have your full disclosure. So, upon receiving the information, maybe try to research on how to, yun nga, ano, how to work that situation na somehow you are expecting na aabutan mo. So research about the place, research about the facility, research about the experiences of other nurses, pero always take it with a grain of salt. Wag mo siya masyadong dibdibin kasi may likod pa.
Yeah.
Um, Kumbaga, so that's their experience. It could be different for you. It doesn't mean na yun yung magiging general situation.
Yeah. Thank you for
Mhm.
that word of advice. Yan, Sir Mark. And maybe to wrap up our interview for today, I guess the last question would be is there anything that you think Grandison can improve on aside from the things that you mentioned earlier about the facility assignment, no, the prevailing wage, ayan. Ano pa yung naisip mo, sir, no? Or is there any concerns or feedback that you'd like to share, yan, about Grandison so that we can also work on it and
Yeah,
maybe
none so
think
far naman. Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah. So none so far naman. Of course, I know I'm part of the problem. I'm part of those things na somehow why those things like happen to me. Like it's not entirely like the fault of like my petitioner, my agency, my grandson. So aside from those things na like on an internal perspective, kasi nga I have background with immigration, I know somewhere over the rainbow, grandson can work on it. Hindi lang for the nurses per se. Kasi like for the prevailing wage, if other company can like issue a pay rate na current, like kung ipapadala ko sa US ng 2024 and then they can offer me a 2024 pay rate. Kasi in reality, yung insight ng mga nurses, common opinion nila, mababa yung prevailing wage that di niyan kayang bumuhay. Ganun yung mababasa mo lagi sa mga forum, especially those people na matagal na sila dito sa US. So, yung mga applicant, matatakot sila na ay, hindi pala kayang bumuhay, ganyan. So maybe for Grandison to be more competitive, try. And it's not really a big, as para sa akin, although I'm not an accountant, hindi ko alam yung impact nun sa financial capacity ng company in general. Pero yung usog naman ng prevailing wage is just like $1 or $2 away. So we, ipagkakait ba natin siya sa nurses. So that's my take on the prevailing wage, 'di ba? So mas magiging competitive si Grandison na kaya na nilang makipag heads on with other petitioner. Kasi even direct hire or staffing, they really use the prevailing wage. And right now the trend is really like offering like it's still within the prevailing wage pero it has ano kasi talaga level 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that on the prevailing wage. And then imagine your prevailing wage is 2 years ago, it's even lower than level 1 prevailing wage right now. So nakaka-off talaga. And it's really something na, a spark for them to think about buying out their contract. And mas malaking problema yon for company. Like if the company, even just one buyout is a very big hassle na in companies like Grandison kasi masisira yung name. It's not the money masisira yung name na sabi niyo magpo-provide kayo ng nurse tapos wala pang ano umalis na ganun.
Yes, no. And thank you, Sir Mark, for that very matured feedback and insights from you. And thank you for sharing your experience with us from your arrival to your 6-month Mansari. Ayan, maraming salamat, Sir Mark. And hopefully, our nurses who are watching right now learned a lot of things from your experience, no? But like what Sir Mark mentioned earlier, no, his experience may be different from what you will experience in the future. Yan. So, if you haven't started your application yet, your NCLEX or your American journey, I guess this is your sign. Ayan, buckle up, no? Jumpstart your American dream. Yan. And once again, thank you, Sir Mark. This is Jody. Once again, your host for tonight's Grandest Espresso Lounge. Maraming salamat and abangan po natin yung next interview natin for another Grandison nurse sharing their experience here in the United States. Ayan.